guys, welcome to another English lesson. The topic for today is how to do the comparison. We use the form as, adjective as.
Degree of adjective. There are 3 degrees of adjectives. 1. Positive, e.g., fast, great, old. 2. Comparative, e.g., faster, greater, older. 3. Superlative, e.g., fastest, greatest, oldest.
A comparative adjective is used to make a comparison between 2 things. This comparison may show equality or inequality between 2 things. To show an equal comparison, you need to use an adjective between the subordinating conjunctions, as. To show an equal comparison, use the form as, adjective, as. Example: Julia is as tall as the bookshelf. Example: the water is as cold as ice. The light shines as bright as the sun. The runner moves as fast as the wind. The apple is as red as a fire truck. The giraffe is as tall as the tree. That clock is as old as my grandfather. His voice was as loud as thunder. The truck was as big as a house. Your book bag is as heavy as a rock. To show an unequal comparison, you need to use an adjective followed by the subordinating conjunction than. You may have to double the final consonant letter for some comparative adjectives. To show an unequal comparison using an adjective with 1 syllable, you must add er to the ending. Dennis is older, old, than Kiki. I am taller, tall, than the bookshelf. My dog is faster, fast, than my cat. The soup is hotter, hot, than the milk. The rock is harder, hard, than the banana. Yuki was at school earlier, early, than I was. Rice is stickier, sticky, than salad. This exercise is trickier, tricky, than the last one. My little brother is sillier, silly, than I am. This picture is prettier, pretty, than the other one. Positive degree. A positive degree of adjective is used with 1 person or thing only. It is used when you don't make any comparison. Examples: Rohan is a rich man. Mumbai is a big city. A superlative adjective is used to indicate that one thing has some feature to a greater or lesser degree than all others in a given context. For example, if Bill is 45, Ted is 27, and Amy is 43, then Bill is the oldest in the group. To show an unequal comparison, you need to use an adjective followed by a preposition such as of, in, on, etc. It may also be followed by the noun in which it is the greater or lesser. It may also be followed by nothing else when the context is implicit. For superlative adjectives with 1 syllable, add est to the ending. Adjective plus est, preposition. Example: Annika is the tallest of the 3 sisters. In this example, one thing, Annika, has one feature to a greater degree than all others, the 3 sisters. That building is the tallest, tall, in the neighbourhood. Aunt Janet is the oldest, old. My bicycle is the nicest, nice, thing I own. The Komodo dragon is the largest, large, lizard in the world. Mount Denali is the highest, high, mountain peak in North America. Jones is always the earliest, early, to work. Dogs are the friendliest, friendly, animals on earth. That is the prettiest, pretty ring I have ever seen. The black mamba is the deadliest, deadly snake in the world. It is the costliest, costly in North Carolina.
As and not as. As plus adjective plus as. We use as plus adjective plus as to say that two things are similar. We use not as plus adjective plus as to say that two things are dissimilar. Examples: Eva is as tall as Max. Playing water ball is as interesting as playing soccer. The yellow rose is as nice as the pink rose. Raimi is as excellent as Rezan. Texas is not as cold as Minnesota. Jenny is not as old as Brand. Circle B is not as large as Circle K. The cake is not as healthy as an apple. The Mount Everest is not as tall as the Mount Kilimanjaro.